Delta bus stop.
What? It's supposed to be an airplane.
Oh,
Yes.
I told you that it was a bus stop.
No. Well,
See?
maybe.
I told you that you have to investigate first.
I investigated, but she lied to us.
I didn't lie, but I will explain what you are going to have in this trip. Yes?
Okay.
So maybe you can get happy with that.
Calm down, calm down.
Okay. Here in Delta bus stop, you are going to find many different things to look for, and something interesting that you are going to find and that you will like, and I hope a lot, it's food. You can find different dishes like the ketchup, like the poutine ketchup chips from Canada, the fish and chips from London, or simply some hamburgers and hot dogs from USA that, as you know, they are very delicious and that also you can find in any place since they are very typical food from those places. Yes, do you have any questions?
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
Is there any concert near here right now, tonight? Because I like English music, British music, for example, Beatles. Have you heard that?
Yes, of course, but as you know, we don't have the Beatles right now because they are not a band anymore.
Savage Garden from Australia.
Yes, of course.
Right now?
Tonight.
Oh, okay. Tonight. That is from Westlife, my friend. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, do you
Thank
have
you.
another question? Tell me.
Yes, I'm interested in landmarks because I brought my camera and I'm interested in landmarks because I've heard of Australia.
Yes.
They have a, no, shut. I'm interested in Australia and the landmarks about Australia. You know, the big places full of animals, just like the kangaroo and yes, and that big bird that is used as food.
Koala?
Yes, koala and that big bird that is used as food.
The big bird?
Yes.
Well, we are going to go to places like
In
that.
Canada? In Canada?
In Canada, well, there
Yes.
are different animals to the kangaroos, but yes, of course, you can find another
And
animals
like the big place, like full of ice.
full of ice from Canada.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to go there.
And the Stonehenge in England. I mean, I've heard that it has lots of years. I mean, it's very ancient, and I want to take a picture.
Okay, we're going to go to that places. Yes, don't worry.
Could you please hurry up?
Yes. We are here for business, so
Yes.
we need to hurry up. We don't need that kind of question. So
I have to go to a
Okay.
concert.
yes, you go to your concert because we are here in business.
You
so-
can tell me your question.
And I have to take pictures.
Yes, yes, you speak. Yeah, yes, picture, yeah,
We
yes.
have an interesting meeting about government and currency. So, please.
Yes, your questions? Do you have doubts?
Yes, well, with the question of this kind of people, I had some doubts about our trip because, well, we always have a lot of money to spend right here because of business, but we don't have exactly what kind of currency do we have to take into our trip because
Well-
I have heard that we need some pounds, some euros, but I don't know if I can take some dollars or some Mexican pesos.
Well, we are in Mexico, so we need Mexican currency.
Okay.
And by going to the different places, you need a different currency from that places. Yeah.
Okay, so which is the better currency, for example, to go to Europe? Because I have heard that they have the pounds and also the euros.
I will say the pounds.
The pounds?
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. And what about the government? Because it is kind of different from Mexico. Do they have like a president in most of the countries or a prime minister, a prince, a queen? What about
Depends on the place, and don't worry about that. It won't spoil your plans.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because my business are very important. We have to weigh some sugar and bring it here to Mexico.
Don't worry.
Like
It won't
eating,
spoil.
So talking about transportation, what kind of transportation do you have?
Well, right now we are using the bus. I'm sorry that was said at the very first time. And you know this trip is going to last 1 month. And if you are not comfort with this,
What? Like,
I'm sorry
have to
for
go to
you.
Profeco or what? To
No.
La FEPADE or what?
to la FEPADE.
To La FEPADE?
Yes,
You know
have
that
to
you're
go
taking
there.
too much
Yes.
time also? I need to take pictures!
You can take pictures from that truck and stuff like that. So I don't care about your pictures.
Please don't fight. Let's go to the bus. Yes? Yes, okay, come on.
Okay, let's go to the bus.
Oh, yes, I know.
That's perfect for a beer.
Do you want a beer?
Of course.
Me
Here I have a variety of beers of different countries. You want one?
Yes.
I
I
like
want the
this.
Mexican
Canada. I like Canada. I lived there for 3 years and it's amazing there. Canada has different places to visit. Yes.
Well, I can tell you about the Mexican beer. I think it is also really, really nice, and it is something that I recommend you to taste because Mexico has the perfect food and beverages.
What about you, Lucy?
American beer is very famous all around the world, and you know the flavor is very unique. And also, you know, America is one of the most important countries in the world. And you can find like I love this food, I love greasy food and things like that. And the clothing are great. Don't you think
And
so?
boys are really hot.
Yes. I know.
Yes.
Cheers.
For sure, I love this country because in my last trip I went to there and it's beautiful. The landmarks are unique. So
We must love
Our
our world.
world.
I'm from USA.
I'm from Canada.
And from UK. And in 30 seconds,
We're going to answer some questions.
so you decide which is the best country.
First question, what do you like about your country?
What's not to like about my country? The people is really nice, the weather is really cool, there's a lot of places you can visit, there's Hollywood, and you can look at the famous people, which is the best thing ever.
Okay, talking about places, what places can we visit?
Well, if you're traveling with your family, you should go and visit Disneyland because you can have really fun with your family. But if you're traveling alone and you want to spend your money, you have to go to Las Vegas and have fun.
Good, and what can we eat over there?
Well, there's restaurants of all types of food, Chinese food, but mostly you should go to the McDonald's and those kind of places because you can eat hamburgers and fast food, which is really famous here.
Now tell us an interesting fact about your country.
We always wear really short shorts, even though it's cold, the weather, whatever, you have to wear those shorts with sandals because we're in California, so you should really do that.
Thank you.
Okay, Canada, tell us, what do you like about your country?
Well, the best thing that I like about my country is the weather. It snows, and you can really enjoy nature with that kind of weather all year long.
Oh, that's really cool. And if I go to Canada, what places can I visit there?
You can visit the Niagara Falls. You can also visit the Northern Lights, and like I mentioned, we have parks, we have forests, we have all this natural environment that you can visit and you can enjoy.
Oh, very good. And you know talking about the food, what can I eat there?
Well, syrup is really big in Canada, especially maple syrup. You can eat it with pancakes, with waffles, anything, and I really recommend it.
That sounds delicious. And an interesting fact that you can tell us about Canada?
In Canada, we speak two languages, English and French, and in some countries, in some territories, you only speak French, and in some you only speak English. So that's really interesting.
Oh
about
yeah,
Canada.
it is real. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. Okay, so you're from UK, and what do you like about your country?
Well, I love everything about UK, especially the boy bands, you know, One Direction, The Wanted, everything. Well, we have popular music, but we also have pretty nice people, and we're always in style.
Oh,
that's what I love about it.
That's great. What places can I visit then?
Well, you can visit the London Bridge, which is very famous. We can also like go to the Big Ben, which actually refers to the bell, not the clock. And what else? Well, you can go anywhere. Everything is beautiful in there.
Amazing. And what can I eat there?
Well, you can firstly have fish and chips. It's very popular and you can find it everywhere. You can also have Irish coffee, or if you want some pie or whatever, we have plenty of food.
Oh, sounds delicious.
It is.
And an interesting fact about the UK?
Well, something interesting about us is that we actually drink tea every minute. We love it, and it's because of the weather, you know, it's cold. We need it.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now that you know about our countries,
Please go online.
and vote for your favorite country.
Thank you.
Televisa presenta.
Hello, America. Today in this show we're going to present a case of two young men that they want a travel to any place in the world, but they can decide. So please welcome to the first guy, Daniel. Hello, Daniel. So tell me, what happened?
Well, the problem is that I want to go to Canada because it is a wonderful place and it is a great country, and it has a lot of great things like landmarks, and it has an interesting history, although it's kind of new or not that important. But I think Canada is a great choice, but my friend is kind of I don't know how to say it, but I'm mad at him
Okay.
right now.
So, ¿qué pasa el desgraciado? Stop! So, please sit down. So, what do you think? Why you don't want to visit
I don't
Canada?
like Canada. I would like to visit Australia. I think that it is a better place. He wants to go to Canada because it's the closest place to our country. And do you believe that? We have won a prize, so we have to go to the best place. And in Australia we can find
Kangaroos.
What did you say?
Kangaroos.
Stop!
Kangaroos.
Stop!
And kangaroos. And kangaroos. And kangaroos.
Well,
with this, I want him to lose.
Okay, guys,
Some-
let's think in another choice. For example, for me, I would like to go to England. Why? Because it's not like really close to America like Canada, but it's not too far like Australia, and that's why England or it's your best choice. Also, there's a lot of culture places, for example, the Big Ben and all that stuff. Bueno,
Okay. We better go to a commercial.